They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Bottoms is out there with Insanity. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's Magician. And it's Holloway at the 2. And for the Mavericks, we've got Burke, the dude out there with Big Cat. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Powell in at the point guard.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Dela Cruz. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt, with guys about your size, Kevin.
Wait a minute. And that one's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Hurd. Out to Morris. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Big Cat, the pass to Powell. Here's Wood. Burke with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Sheldon. And it's off from three-point range. Morris against Powell. And so just over a minute and a half played. Dela Cruz, the pass to Morris. Shoots over Burke. And D'Alembert pulls it down. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That bucket in no time at all.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
On the wing, Morris. Pass to Whitman. Indiana moving the ball around. Knocked away. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Holloway, the pass to Morris. Now Whitney. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And that one's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
You know, with Dirk Nowitzki retiring last season after a remarkable 21 years with the Mavericks, they are starting afresh, a new era. Hoping budding superstar Luka Doncic can carry that mantle, and I think he's off to a great start in doing so.
Durant's checked in for Insanity. Here's Dela Cruz, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's D'Alembert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Burke. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Dallas. And you think of everything that Dirk Nowitzki has meant to the Mavericks. Clark, one team for his entire career.
An iconic Hall of Famer. You talk about 14 All-Star appearances and league MVP, 6th all-time in scoring. Most importantly, the franchise's first and only title in 2011.
Now, here's D'Alembert. Releases from 15, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Mercy,
mercy me.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Holloway, and then Durant with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Burke can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 7. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Outside for Durant. Good on the triple. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the shot goes down. 14 points for the Beast.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Holloway. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Mavericks leading by 4. Wood kicks to D'Alembert. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Mark, you'd think that team chemistry would just improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports. Chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
There's shake and bake. He has 6. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tipped away. Now Powell. He's got 5. Passes to Burke. The tray. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Whitney. Nailed from three-point land.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cowboys checked in for Dallas. Payton comes in for D. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Indiana. Ellis comes in for shake and bake. Now, here is D'Alembert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Dallas, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Payton passes to Burke. Here's Cowboy. Payton outside. Launches a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's the Bulldozer. Outside for Durant. From the line. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. D'Alembert inside. Morris is there. And a fast break now for the Pacers. It's up a 3. The Pacers getting another chance here. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Burke. A 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Look Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Celtics. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Payton attacking. Pass to D'Alembert. And the pass to Burke. And they get it. Rebounded by Ellis.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Pacers making a change here. Love's checked in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Cowboy. The Pacers making the shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Well, name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setting. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Indiana.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Love. And here is Whitney. Left block shot on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Now here's Sheldon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Passes it to the Bulldozer. Fires for 3. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Now here's Sheldon. Guarded closer. Now here's Payton. Back to Burke. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 18 points for the Beast.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Hand fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Rollins comes in for Big Cat, and it's Towns in for Burke. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
The Pacers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. inside. Here's D'Alembert. Off target at the rim. Up in time. He can't get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pacers lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
And I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, Powell is out there with Towns, and it's Cowboy, and it's the Dude, and it's Rollins in at the small forward. And so here is Dallas after Indiana gets the three. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And then on Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins, given how strong they've been playing.
Here's Towns. The Pacers making the shot. Cowboy passes to Rollins. Outside, Towns. And the three off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Herb. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now here's Towns, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the bulldozer. A three-pointer off the mark. Powell against Ellis. Pass to Cowboy. Now, here's D'Alembert. D right on him, and the shot goes in. Towns has got his first points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Timeout called the Pacers. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do with the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him. Stolen
away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Rollins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance moves.
Indiana leading by 11. Love the pass to the bulldozer. Indiana moving it around. Durant against D'Alembert to the inside. Feeds it to Love. 4 on the shot clock. Durant the pass to De La Cruz. Up again, and Durant is right there. Durant's got 7.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Tam. That one doesn't drop. Towns with the defensive effort. Just his first attempt. Wood can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Love, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the bulldozer. 11 points in the game. Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. Shot from 12. The putback can't get the putback. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Powell kicks to Towns. Up against Powell. Pass to D'Alembert. Launches it. They grab their own miss.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. For 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Tam. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. D'Alembert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's shake and bake. He's got 6. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Morris against Payton. Morris passes to Whitman. Kept alive by Indiana. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Payton with the ball. He's got 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the 1st. He doesn't get the 2nd one. Pacers leading by 11. Now the pass to Holloway. Here's Tam. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The Bulldozers got 6 in the quarter.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Morris outside. Here's Holloway. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. T's got his second basket of the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Wood. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Passes it to De La Cruz. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A three from Morris. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. For the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Durant's checked in for Indiana. The kid comes in for Morris. Dallas on defense. It's a 13-point game. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down low. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's the three. Love grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
5 on the clock. He gets it in there. Here is Love. Over Payton. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 6.
And I tell you what, somebody's draped all over him, and he's still able to connect.
D'Alembert passes to Payton. He kicks to D'Alembert. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Love against Payton. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
We know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation, but I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Towns. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Wood. He has 7. It's rebounded by Indiana. The Bulldozers got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Ray. Misses the 3.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Outside, Towns. Payton against Love. Pass to Rollins. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's the bulldozer. The Mavericks making the shot. Back to Love. Towns with the steal. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. It's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played? Thanks for joining us, folks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The bulldozer has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court right now for the Pacers. T is out there with Morris. Then there's Insanity, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Bottoms in at the center. Here's Holloway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. T's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And slam dunk by Rollins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
There's shake and bake, covered by Rollins. Morris with the bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the inside, Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Burke hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The pass to Witt. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 12. Pass to Rollins. And the layup is good. Rollins got 4 points this quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Holloway, the pass to Hurd. There's shake and bake, covered by Rollins. Shoots a 3. And Sheldon pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Passes it to Hurd. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. A 3 from Morris. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
From outside the arc, the shot by Rollins no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. The bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. And it's the kid in for Morris. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Holloway, the pass to Love. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks trailed by 11. Now Sheldon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Cowboy passes to Burke. Outside, Sheldon. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 8 points for Shake and Bake.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Pacers. Durant's checked in for Insanity. Ellis comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's the Prodigy in for T. Free throw drops for Rollins. Indiana leading by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Dallas. Here's the Prodigy. And here's Love from the arc. And Sheldon pulls it down. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the feed to Burke. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The bulldozer passes to Love. Durant deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Ellis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Cowboy. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Ray. Durant trying to break free. No good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Powell finds Burke. And here is Powell. He has 5. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burke on target from 13 feet. Burke's got 24 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Now here's Love. He's got 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Rollins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Pacers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Morris is checked in for the kid. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. That's tipped. Here's Durant. That one goes in. Durant's got 9 points. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Powell, the pass to Rollins. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Powell. For the tie, drills the 3-pointer. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
so impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Tam, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. We'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Towns, he's checked in for Burke. And it's Payton in for Powell. Then for the Pacers. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. And T subbed in for the Prodigy. Pacers trail by 3. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Here's Holloway. Here's Whitney. Rollins grabs the board. Payton with the ball. He has 7, and there's the pass to Rollins. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Morris. Payton passes to Big Cat. Back to Payton. Out left of the wing. Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
To the paint. Cowboy passes to Payton. And he overshot that one, missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bottoms. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Towns. No good on the 3. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Indiana. Durant finds Ellis. Pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Out to the wing. Here's Whitney. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 4 rebounds in this game. Dallas again missing. Indiana leading. Ellis kicks to Morris. Now the dish to Durant. Here's Holloway. He has 6. Whitney up top. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Bottoms got 7 points here in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Payton. Left side, Sheldon. Outside, Towns. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Whitney. That's tipped. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Payton passes to Rollins. outside Sheldon. Here's Peyton. A three-pointer, no good. The Pacers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Kicks it to Morris. 1:19 left in the third. Here's Holloway. To the middle. Here's Whitney. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bottoms got 19 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Towns, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Big Cat, the pass to Peyton. Here's Rollins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. The dude comes in for Peyton. Indiana also making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. The Prodigy comes in for T. And it's the kid in for Morris. Here's the Bulldozer. 21 points in the game. It's not going to go for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Powell. Cowboy is out there with Wood. Then there's Towns. And it's Berg in it for 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Powell. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. Inside. Here's Holloway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
In the corner, Powell with it. To take the lead. Drops in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Poke loose, and the call will be against D.
Stay here.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside Durant. Pass to Morris. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here is Powell. The pass to Wood. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Shake and Bake. Burke covering. Here's Dela Cruz. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bottoms got 11 in the second half. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Big Cat is checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Pacers, the Bulldozer comes in for Bottoms. And it's Insanity in for Durant. Burke can't get it to go. Wood with the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Down low, here's Tam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Wood kicks to Towns, and T is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Powell, the pass to Big Cat. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Passes it to De La Cruz. To the left side wing. Holloway. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Burke. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers trail by 3. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Powell, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc. This hat.
To stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Sheldon. Wood kicks to Powell. Left side, Sheldon. Pass to Burke to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's Powell on the wing. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Bird the pass to Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Some changes for Indiana. Ellis, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. The Prodigy comes in for T. And it's the kid in for Morris. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 7. There's the pass to Big Cat. Knocks it loose. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Tam. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Passes to Burke. And another basket for Dallas.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pacers trail by 7. Ellis outside. Pass to Hurd. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Sheldon. Lay the pass to Ellis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the wing on the left. Shoots from the corner and ties the bucket on the assist by Burke. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Love looking around.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Wood with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Ray. Ellis with it. Here's the prodigy. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ellis.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dallenberg's checked in. Then for the Pacers. Bottoms, he's checked in for Insanity. Shake and Bake comes in for the Kid. And T subbed in for the Prodigy. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wood passes to Burke. The pass to Dallenberg.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That free throw good from Dallenberg. And Indiana making a change here. Love's checked in. Dallenberg, 2 free throws. Here's Shake and Bake. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Mavericks leading. Powell with the bounce pass. Passes it to Burke. And the Kid picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Wood kicks to Dallenberg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Burke's got 30 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First one falls for him.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Insanity, he's checked in for the Pacers. To the middle. Here's Sheldon. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And Dallenberg pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Allman here now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And it's Love penetrating.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pass to Burke. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Beast.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Durant's checked in for insanity. And Morris subbed in for the kid. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Mavericks now. Big Cat, the pass to Powell. Clock at 6. Back to Burke. Fast break. Here they come. And the wide open shot from Morris. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Powell with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Morris comes over to help. Pass to Big Cat. There's the three. The Pacers pull it in. Bottoms got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Morris passes to Whit, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Morris comes over to help. Burke kicks to Powell. And it's Dallenberg in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The pass to Morris. Passes it to Whit. Shoots over Powell. Again, Indiana.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Here's Wood. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Whit. To the paint, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Pacers with the ball. In the corner, it's Morris. Off the left rim and out. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
To the inside, Whitney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and